People come to Moab because it is such a beautiful place. Biocrusts are a part of maintaining that beauty. They're literally the glue that holds the place in place. And biological soil crusts, or biocrusts as we like to call them, are a community of mosses and lichens and cyanobacteria that live right at the surface of the soil. There are a few main benefits of soil crust that we think about the most often, and maybe the biggest is the stabilization of soil. So these soil crusts grow into the soil in a way that really then reduces erosion. So you see the colors of the lichens and the mosses, the tendrils of the cyanobacteria living intermingled with the soil. So here you can see these beautiful biological soil crusts, this bumpiness that really comes from the freeze thaw of the Moab area. In hot deserts, we don't get bumps like this. But the sunscreens in the biocrust create this hard armor protection on top of the soil that's living with the soil mineral interspersed. So what you can see here are these hair-like structures holding the grains of sand together. These are the cyanobacteria, and they put out a super sticky exopolysaccharide glue that holds the mineral soils together. And that's what you're seeing. This is sand stuck on the cyanobacteria. And this is why there's such incredible soil stabilizers here in the desert. This is a moss, so it's actually a plant. And you can start to see his little hairs come out, and he unfurls his little leaves, and he's photosynthesizing. There are so many things that I find amazing about biological soil crusts. One is that things that are so little can play such big roles in our ecosystems here. And they're really important to overall system function, but they're really tiny. I think that's amazing. They also add fertility to the soil. Just like we fertilize a garden, biocrusts add nutrients into soils, which is important for the plants and the things that eat the plants. We think of them too more and more as being important in the carbon cycle. We're all carbon-based life forms, biocrusts are too, but they're exchanging carbon with the atmosphere in ways that can really matter for global climate change. We're just starting to figure that out. It's important to stay on the trail so that we're not causing damage that isn't necessary. We want to get out in our Jeeps and on our ATVs and on our mountain bikes and hiking, but if we can stay on the trail and not widen that trail, we can have so much less effect on the ecosystem. I think a lot of what happens to biological soil crusts happens because people just don't realize that it's not just dirt. These are living organisms that are trying to make it in an already tough environment. We want to do as much as we can to stay on the trail, to keep from widening that trail, and to make it so everyone can enjoy these places into the future.